welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I just want to say that I do appreciate you for tuning in. Hopefully you have subscribed and you will stay. For those of you who have been rocking with me since my first video, I do appreciate your love and support, and I thank you for that, and I pray that these videos will continue to bless you and that you will comment below and just share what God's doing in your life, your testimonies, because it's helpful, not just for me, just for anyone who, comes across my page. And I really do appreciate you for sharing and just being vulnerable, because we all need to hear it. Man, so something I want to share with you guys today is just a revelation that God gave me. And it's simple as practice leads to progress, but you must practice. And again, like I said, it's simple, but God really convicted me and spoke to me about practicing something and becoming better at it versus giving it a one-time try, just cutting it out like, nah, that ain't for me, or giving up too early. Like, nope, like, don't give up. First of all, don't give up. And this particular revelation came when I was braiding my hair. I'm not a hair braider at all. And I wasn't doing anything crazy, y'all. I was just doing 2 braids down the back. Like, that's it. But I was doing that, and I normally do 2-strand twists. But when I was doing that, God was just saying, the more you practice this, the better you will get at it. And it really just spoke to me, because there are a lot of things that I may have tried and thought that it was a no for me. And that's not what... I don't believe that was what God was saying for me. I do believe that God was just saying, you're not comfortable with it. You're not confident with it because you've only done it, like, this is the first time that you did it. But think about when you've done something for the first time in your life. Were you ever perfect at it? Like, no, not your first. I mean, maybe, me shooting a basketball, perfect. But me hitting a softball, not so perfect. But I do like going to the cages and hitting, and I've become, like, I've gotten better. I'm no pro, but I've gotten better at it. And I think that's a perfect example, like, to continue to practice doing that, whatever it is that you may like, the skill that you may have, continue to practice it so that you become better at it. So that you become better at it. I wanted to use the example about Kobe Bryant, rest in peace to him, as well as his daughter and those who were killed in the helicopter crash. But I do want to use that example because Kobe Bryant wasn't great. Like, he wasn't an overnight great. He worked to become a legend. He worked to become one of the greatest basketball players. And I don't want that to be overlooked, because he put the work in. And if we put the work in, can you imagine what God is going to do in our life? Like, let's not give up because of a failed attempt. A failed attempt, honestly, is better than no attempt. I would rather say that I failed at something than go the rest of my life like, dang, I wonder what would have happened if I would have tried it. And so I really want to encourage you guys this year just to step out on faith, just to take that leap, to practice those things that you are uncomfortable with, so that when the time is right, when God's timing is right, he will place you in those rooms that you need to be in, and you'll be ready. Will you be perfect? No. Will you have all the answers? Absolutely not, Sway. But you will have more confidence, and you will be ready, and you will be prepared. And that is going to take you to the next step until God tells you, hey, I need you to practice more. Allow your practice rounds to be on the training grounds. Don't allow that to take you to the playoffs. Like, don't be in the playoffs practicing. No. That's the time to show up. That's the time to launch. That's the time to be ready. Right now is the time to practice these things so that you become better at what God's calling for you to become better at. And so I really just want to press and just stress, don't give up. Like, keep persevering and keep enduring to do the things that God has called for you to do. I did want to read James 1:12, and it says, blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him. And so basically, don't give up. Keep going. Stand fear and tribulation in the face, and don't back down at all. So I pray that you guys will continue to practice these things so that you become better at it, and that God's time will highlight you because of what you did in the dark. So I love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I really hope that this blesses you. Thank you.